Welcome into Saturday Sip and Rip. We got a little different one. I've never opened this bad boy before. It's a little One Piece, little Japanese trading card game here. That's what she looks like. I think this is the newest set that came out recently, so we're opening OP-11 One Piece. And we're drinking a little Camping Buddies from Rebellion. Little Camping Buddies from Rebellion. So we got light, malty, golden, delicious. Ingredients: barley, oats, hops, yeast, water. Down in Regina. Saskatchewan Golden Ale Beer. Fun times. For those who aren't familiar with Canada, that's sort of what our national parks signs look like. So that's what they're playing off of, which is nice. So yeah. Heard a lot about One Piece. This is a Japanese version. There's English cards as well, but this one just came out, and similar to Pokemon cards, it always comes out in Japanese versus English a little bit later on. So we're gonna open up. I think it's called a booster box, but I don't know for sure. I'm probably wrong. Everything about this is just about the artwork to me and having fun. So here we go. Camping Buddies. One Piece, OP-11. Cheers. Ah, the crack of a nice beer. Ooh, she's golden, all right. Don't necessarily expect it to be that bright and yellow from the can, but a little smell. To me, it smells like if somebody was asking you for a beer, you would give them this because of the smell. That smells like beer to me. So yeah, golden ale beer. A little bit of haze to it. So not a crystal clear bad boy. I poured it a little aggressively, so it's got quite a bit of head, but there ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of head nowadays. Pretty tasty foam. Yeah, it's a nice drinker. If I was gonna have to rate it, I would give it a nice little, say 7 out of 10. I'm fairly generous with beers because I'm so used to people being very, very harsh about beers. I would drink it. I would buy it. It's a golden ale. So 7 out of 10. Here we go. One Piece. OP-11. I don't know how to open this for sure, but I think there's a way to make it look pretty. We shall see. We got a little popping happening there. Little perforated edges over here. No plastic on these, which is, I find a little surprising. Not what I'm used to for cards, but oh, there's a little bit of plastic right here. A little bit of tape. A little bit of tape holding it closed. Get this bad boy open so we can start to see what One Piece looks like. Open that up. Guess that'll fold back. Man, I'm really not sure how this is supposed to pretty up. Figured it out. Like that. Well, this guy on the back. There we go. I made it pretty. Cheers. A little bit of packaging, go hiya. And let's get to ripping. Like I said, first time ever ripping One Piece. I know there's like manga cards in these that are worth crazy amounts of money. And if you've been to the channel a little bit before, you know I just like ripping shit. I like to rip and see what things are all about and check out the artwork on them and learn as we go. So here we go. I won't know any names. I won't know anything. They're in Japanese. But I will comment on the artwork as we go. And I know that if I hit manga, we're chugging. So I know what our chugs are. That's all that really counts to me. Nice little samurai guy. Ooh. Funky tongue dude. Sword pirate guy chopping a log with a sword. Ooh. Little underwater mermaid girl. And shiny. So I guess we will see if there's a shiny card in every pack. Pretty artwork. Really nice with the shine on it. The holographic style, I guess. It's nice that they incorporate into the border as part of the card itself. That's really, really nice. I like that a lot. One pack down. I've opened One Piece. Let's see what we get. Now, Japanese cards, they have that nice little pull tab on the side. And then you just, oh yeah. I will say the artwork on these are really, really, really cool. Whoa. He's eating like a tiny pirate ship, or he is just absolutely gigantic. Nice. I do love the design of these cards, and they're very artwork forward. There's no such thing as like a tiny little... It's hard to describe. Like, for me, I open Pokemon cards a lot, so I'm trying to relate this to Pokemon cards. There's no, like, normal Pokemon cards. There's a bit of holofoil, which kind of reminds me of full arts. But every one of these is, like, full artwork cards, so... It's really hard to describe, but cheers. And please, feel free to teach me about One Piece in the comments below. I will probably miss what the best pack in this opening is. And if you see it and are like, oh my god, you hit that card, please let me know. Comment down below. If you really love it and want it, send me a message. That's pretty. Love that card. Love that card. Just, I'm really, really enjoying the artwork on these cards. Kind of like when I opened up Marvel a while ago. I just go into new things just to see what they are and get enjoyment from. Looks like a skeleton eating watermelon. Yum. Boop, 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 boop. Also, if you have like websites that can teach me about One Piece, link them down below so I can learn a little bit more about this, because like I said, I love the artwork. I love just collectibles in general. Like, cards for me are just so fun to rip and see what's out there. And it is primarily about the artwork for me. I wouldn't mind getting to know about like the game itself, but Cheers to cool artwork on shit. I really don't know how to categorize these at all in the bottom here, so I'll probably be showing off just basic bitch cards. But a little bit of a different border on these, so I sort of like grouped them together. I think those are sort of like normal-ish, and then that one looks very different. Very cool. Love it. I'm gonna run out of space, so I'll move that over right now. Next back up. And I'm sorry, I don't know any names or to read Japanese, so I'm just here for the experience. The artwork, I've probably said numerous times, so drinking game, the number of times I see the artwork in here, cheers with me. It's got a funky neck on that dude. Jim Bro. The different border card. Some crazy clown, a little bit of a hollow to it. I don't know where to put this guy. Put him up here. Now, I think I'm just going to try to sort them based off of what the cards feel like to me. Watch, this is going to have the big hit now that I dropped it. Ugh. Also, please let me know what the different borders and the different like card styles are. I just sort of see the similar border and I think it would be in about the same. This one is probably just there. Yeah. See, to me, I see that and I think that's a full art because it doesn't have any of that stuff. So is that something special? But then I have another one of them right on the back. And then I've got a dual color card. And then I've got a shiny cool border card. I am so lost when it comes to this. I have no clue what are the nice cards in here or not. But we're having fun. We're learning. And learning is fun in the card world. I'm going to give us a bit of a top up. This is a very nice, easy drinking beer. So, just chilling with your buddies, camping buddies, chill with your buddies. Good drinker. Next up. Now I'll try to maybe go a little bit faster. I'm kind of going slow because I have no clue what these places are or things are, but we'll sort of sort by what I think are similar. That's a cool looking dude. Nice full art magic kind of guy. Put him up there. That one's a very shiny silver foil type. So we'll put him with her. And away we go. Grab 2 packs. I think some like manga artists are very underrated and just I am very jealous of people that can draw and like artistic people, because I really wish I had their skill levels. Back to back funky borders and a super shiny fist. Goes with the super shinies. Now, do you think this is going to be like my Yu-Gi-Oh opening where I passed over, or even my hockey card opening? I really need to start doing more research before I open things on what I'm actually supposed to be excited about. But if you've been around the channel for a little bit, you know that I go in blind sometimes and then I hit something pretty cool and I have no idea that it's actually really cool. Looks like a full art dude. Little half and half color. Lots of these like bronzy, goldy sort of edge border cards. There we go, next pack. Not a lot of like duplicates that I'm noticing either, so that's really cool that there's so many different artworks in each set of this. It's like a full art type. I think I will cheers for any of these shiny ones. Well, they're probably not. Whoa. Okay, she's cute. But looks fairly normal. I'm gonna have to go through these and actually pick out my favorite artworks at the end. And I'm sure my girlfriend Kat will like to go through these and see all the haughty manga girls. Whoa, funky mask. Cute. That felt like a fairly basic pack. So I think that was kind of like the dud version. When you get just like a basic holo in Pokemon. But again, some of these cards might be like the best card you can play in a deck, and I have no idea. I've seen that guy before. Funky borders, full art, another full art, that guy again. Mr. Pinocchio nose over there. That looks very, very, very different. So I don't know. I'll have to be doing some research on that one, because that is different than anything we've pulled, and this looks behind it very gold. Gold / like green foil. So to me that really stands out from what we've pulled so far. So those get their own little sections to show off. Next up, like I guess those two look kind of normal. Everything else looks different in some way, so worth kind of giving their time in the spotlight. Here we go. I like that dude. He's funny. He looks like he'd be a good time at a party. Lots of these. Try to get the camera over there a little bit. Lots of these guys over here, the bronze bordered. There's another one, another like bronze border. If you're watching this video because you are a One Piece fan, how long have you been playing One Piece or collecting One Piece? What sort of drew you in to One Piece itself? I've seen a couple of openings of it, and it's got just, like I said, I'm an artwork guy. I love really cool artworks, and that they're all like full art, beautiful cards makes me interested. And I'm getting the feeling that I should have cheersed for that super goldy and kind of black card there. So cheers to that. I might be completely wrong. Well, here we go. Blue border. I have not seen a blue border yet. Looks like maybe a like location kind of card. Another that dude. Another that dude. So there's like 3 full arts without the writing on them in that pack. That was cool. There we go. I love how the character, there's one word in English on all these. Character. Bronze bordery type, followed by another bronze bordery type. Ha! Wonder if that guy's related to Left Shark. Maybe. He's a funky looking dude. And sort of the goldy, funky bordered edge card there. Going with that guy right there. I guess this one kind of was that. Maybe we had seen a few of those. Next pack, here we go. And what have y'all been sipping lately? What are your favorites? Coming into springtime, a little bit of warmer weather. What should I be looking out for? As you know, at this channel, we like to try new shit. Beers, cards, cocktails, drinks, whatever. Well, doubled up. The cards also feel like a little bit thicker, a little bit more sustenance than Pokemon cards do. There's another one of these gold bordery types. Hello. She's cute. Full art type. Bronze border type. Normal-ish. Full art type. And normal-ish. I like that the packs don't seem to like follow any specific pattern of what you're gonna find. It's not like regular, boom, hit. They've had some of these full art types right on the very front. And they've had golds up front, possibly. With like the regular types on the very back. This sword dude cutting up a tree again. See? Full art on the second, then normal, then full arty type, and normal. All over the place. Here we go, like a penguin seal with a chain on the teeth. There's that bronze border. I vibe with that. That's a cool fucking vibe. I vibe to you, Frogo. Hoya! Bronze bordery type. Super shiny silvery card. They're really very beautiful. I need to stop blocking your light. Very shiny, very like draws your eye into the artwork. A lot of stuff going on in the background. These are really beautiful, beautiful cards. Next pack, here we go. Like I said, the only thing that I know for sure is like crazy chases in this, or like the super manga cards. Normally. That's nice. It's a different border. A lot of like different textures and different shiny areas on this card. That's really beautiful. I like that card a lot. I don't know. That'll be on its own, I think. I'll put that one right there. You can join. Here's gold. Well, we got 3 packs to go. I hope you're enjoying this opening. I hope you don't mind me being a complete newbie and kind of idiot towards these cards, but you're here for the journey. So cheers to that. Full arty type. That's beautiful artwork too. I wouldn't say any of these cards have been kind of letdowns or uglies. Like, just the uniqueness of them is unreal. Very, 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 very cool. And as I do, I will go home and study these afterwards and learn a lot more about it. Normal, bronzy border. That's a funky purpley full arty type. It's like a teal border. We haven't seen any of that before. I don't know if that's like a specific type of deck. Put it up there. There we go. Last pack. Empty package goes hiya. I'm definitely impressed by this one piece. The artwork is just... Cheers to the artwork. It's just really enticing and different. And Sharky, last card. There's a little bit of like a foil action to it. I don't know if all the packs had a little bit of foil action on their last card or not, but beautiful. And please let me know if I fucked up and missed something awesome in here. I think this card right here is probably my favorite of the artworks. I just love the graphic, the different shinies, the different textures, the way it plays with the light. So cheers to you guys. Cheers to being good degens, and let me know what I missed. Like and comment down below. Have a good one.